We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey, now at the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mike Trout.
And he takes ball 1. Just underway here in San Francisco. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses. And it's a 2-out walk. Number 17.
Hitting for the Angels, number 17.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Into the box now, number 53. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Yanked on the ground down the line. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in, Hunter Pence, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Here's Buster Posey now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons with the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch. In is Joey Votto now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Now batting, Cole Calhoun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out. And he'll reach second now with one away. In now, Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In there for strike one, 0-1. Ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping up now, Eric Young Jr. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. One there on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the Nick Castellanos now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Little dribbler back at him. One away in the Giants' second. Now in the box, Nick Hundley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nick Hundley.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Now the pitch. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder, Ben Revere.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman number 7.
Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Mike Trout is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And Trout has himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And Longoria will make the catch to standing in, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brandon Crawford.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Borges Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hernandez.
Way out in front. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Nobody out, runner on first. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 53 hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hopped up, calling for it. Young, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Up top, it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
And he just misses with a curveball. 3-1, here it is. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Revere is there, and he'll put it away to trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Votto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Hernandez makes the play, 1 away.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Cole Calhoun.
fielder,
1 for
Cole
1 after
Calhoun.
a single his first time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Striding in once again, Andrelton
2.
Simmons,
Shortstop,
as he's got a chance to tie this
Andrelton
ball game up
Simmons.
with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, now the pitch. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eric
And that
Young
misses for ball
Jr.
1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 53 onto the grass, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He's
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
Giants'
thus
fourth.
far.
Catcher it.
Cut fastball
Buster
inside, ball 1.
Posey.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Revere racing back up into the arcade and out of here. So digging in now, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping in, Nick Hundley. He singled his last time up.
Nick Hundley.
And this is low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Brandon Crawford will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone! It's a grand slam.
The left field.
First pitch coming.
7.
Here it is.
Ortiz.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere on the move. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Revere is under it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the left. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, number 53. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And stepping in, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This one for Crawford is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that standing in. Stirring now in that Angel bullpen. Justin Anderson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Anderson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Votto, 1 down. Here's Buster Posey now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Revere. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's popped up out towards short right field. Young is there to make the catch, and the side is. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pence. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit out towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Eric Young Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Hernandez posts under it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Hundley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Pablo Sandoval is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Crawford, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Longoria is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now 7-1. Digging in to try it again, Gorky Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Gregory Polanco will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Gregory Polanco.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look.
Oh, diving stop by Votto. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Kyle Crockett gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Ready for another chance? Number 53. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Revere is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Barnhart.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near 3rd. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hence giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Revere on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. Liner toward right center. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for 2nd. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. For Posey, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1 out and a runner on 2nd base. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Revere. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is popped up. Votto on the move. No trouble with this. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A fastball that just misses inside. Number 17 will be next. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple. Stepping in and ready for another 17. Shot. Number 17. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Pitching for the Giants, number 45.
Number 59 will come off the bench. And now the Giants inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And look out as that one ran in and got him. In is Joey Votto now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
For the Angels,
digging in, Cole Calhoun. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco on the run. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Hit out toward second. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. From the stretch, Brandon Belt stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Andrelton Simmons.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a liner back through the box. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The batter, number 8.
From the stretch.
Second baseman, Eric Young.
And this is
Jr.
heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Fastball called for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right fielder,
Ben Revere is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Simmons scores. Young scores. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And Revere is in there at third. He's got himself a triple. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. Hunter Strickland takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Tim Anderson
Counts 1-0.
is the batter now. A 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But he's got plenty of respect for that arm out there as he's going to hold steady at third with 1 away now. Hard hit ball to short. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Digging in for his second at bat, number 59, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ryan Schick
for the Angels, number 20, Ryan Schick.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good